working full-time with your spouse may seem like a daunting task to some, what are the dynamics that can make a relationship like this work? Well, one couple wrote a book about their successful partnership and were featured in the current issue of Tampa Bay Magazine. Scott and Heidi Shimberg, co-authors of CoupleCEO From the Bedroom to the Boardroom and Back, joins me along with Margaret Word-Burnside from Tampa Bay Magazine. Good to see you guys.
Thank you.
You too.
All right, Margaret, what was it about this book and this couple that intrigued you enough to feature them in your magazine?
Well, for starters, the Shimberg family is so important in our community.
Sure.
Heidi and Scott have been so involved for so long, and we've always admired them. And then all of a sudden, here they told us about their new book. And it's just very exciting. And I've read it, and it's just really good for you, whether you're working together or just in your everyday life. It's special.
All right, well, Scott and Heidi, tell me a little bit about your business and why you decided to write this book.
Well, we've been working together for years. We've built, developed, and sold over $250 million of real estate over last 20 years. But we've always had a relationship that people say, "How do you do it? What's that secret sauce that allows you to work together and go home at the end of the day and enjoy it?" And we wanted to share that with others. It's a great combination for a relationship.
Our son Seth told us we were an anomaly. And
Yeah.
we figured, why do we have to be an anomaly? Let's maybe see if it can be more of a norm.
Well, you know, in your book, one of the things that you say, a good way to work together is you have to identify your strengths and weaknesses.
Absolutely.
And why is that?
Because any team, whether it's a couple or any organization, you need to understand what you're best at and what you're not best at, and don't step over each other. I mean, we talked about personality typing, a Myers-Briggs type indicator. You have to understand what your type is to understand how you interact and how you communicate.
And our only
Communication's everything.
common type, Deborah, is that we're both extroverts. Everything else is different. And it helps because Scott's the visionary and I'm the let's get her done. You know, and you really need that balance in order for it to
And
work
if you
well.
know that ahead of time,
Exactly.
then you understand when they're acting a certain way. Well, that's because
That's right.
hey, he's that type of guy.
Right.
All right, well, it really is a balancing act, though, isn't it? Because you've got to balance family, you've got to balance growing the company, you've got to balance your relationship personally. So you talk in your book about the balance go-round. What does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
The balance go round. We talk about a part-time, couple time, family time, because what can happen when you're doing a business together is that can be everything.
Yep.
And it, you know, as Margaret and Aaron know, that's not necessarily healthy. You need to make sure that you break away, that your children are still able to live their life, you're still having your couple life, which needs to be separate from just the business.
We break it down into, there's a framework in the Couple CEO of 5 different building blocks. Your intimacy, your business strategies, your health and fitness, staying healthy and eating right, and business strategy, where your business is going and where your goals and dreams are going, where you want to go as a couple so you stay aligned.
All right, well, all of this can be found in the next issue of Tampa Bay Magazine, and that comes out when, Margaret?
Well, it's going to be the November-December issue. You're seeing the cover right now, and it will actually be on the newsstands and in people's hands about the 5th or 6th of November.
Well, wonderful. Well, Margaret Word-Burnside, Scott and Heidi Shimberg, thanks so much for being here. Very good information, even if you're not having a business together. There's a lot of great couple information and family information
Absolutely.
too.
Well,
All right,
thanks for having
thanks
us.
guys. Yeah, thanks for
Thank
being
you.
here.